There are people out there, aren't there? Yeah, who are just like amazing, like really good people who, they get everything they deserve. It's brilliant. That's just what we want to see. Champion, they deserve that. Brilliant. All right, lads and lasses, welcome along. Tokens Tuesday yet again. What we're looking at today, the halo effect and moral luck. So these are two significant portions of bias, yeah? So we've mentioned last week confirmation bias and really how that leads us to be able to perceive the world around us, yeah? Halo effect and moral luck as well, they're very similar, okay? They really are things that shape how we see things, right? There's an internal narrative that we overlay on the world, and that's what we have to understand and accept. So let's go back to Facebook, yeah, to the little picture we put on of Nelson Mandela and Francois Pienaar, 1995 World Cup champion winning Nelson Pienaar being presented the World Cup Webb Ellis Trophy by his president, Nelson Mandela. Right? I think in that statement, there's a lot of, your president's presenting it to you, you can see, but that's overlaid on the ruins of apartheid and everything else that happened. And that's really why it's a very emotional picture. There's a lot there for people to take in. And I want to look a little bit at the halo effect and the moral luck that goes into it. Okay? So let's look first, at the halo effect. So what is the halo effect? Now, we've all been kind of love is blind, as they say. It's great pet, it's brilliant. No, it's like a really inappropriate pet. It's really stupid, right? You could say the same about like your kids, people's kids. Honestly, so many people with halo effects about their kids. Like your partner, your colleagues at work, your boss, an inspirational leader, me, right? But, let's go on back to examples. So what was his pet? A skunk, mate, it's probably not a really reasonable pet. Opinion and reality start to vary. And the opinion, that I would have about my pet is, it's amazing. It's a beautiful pet. It's stunning. Look at the black and white patterns on it. It's great. It's amazing. Right? And then me neighbour might be like, what are you doing, man? Give your heat a shake. Look, it's a skunk, man. It's disgusting. It's stinky. And frankly, you're not going to get it house trained. And honestly, when that thing cans, I'm sure it probably cans it is, right? But I'm blind to that, yeah? The halo effect. You might have the halo effect going in the other direction where, they can do no good. This person is so bad, there's nothing, no good, and they do something good and you're just like, no, it wasn't them, no. And it's about, we overlay these perceptions of something that are radically different to reality potentially. And it might just be a small thing. We've got, if we look at our sporting heroes, a nice emotive one at the moment, probably quite a topical one to stay on topic, would be somebody like Lewis Hamilton. So I know for some people, he's so arrogant. And then for other people, they're going, he's really inspirational. He's done it, he's done that, right? It's the halo effect is operating for both sides is the key bit you need to understand, right? Both sides are able to seeing what they want to see. Confirmation bias is supporting the halo effect narrative that they're overlaying. Okay? So, halo effect. I'll leave it up to you. Put in the comments down below, right, how you feel it applies to Francois Pienaar or to Nelson Mandela, or of course, if you feel, man, Ross, give your heat a shake. You're full of rubbish, man. This is nonsense, right? It's all valid. Okay. Next one, be fun one, right? Moral luck. Now, moral luck, it's like I've always said, it's kind of like the people's champion. They deserve to win. And equally, they deserve to lose. They're so evil and horrible, right? And, we know pro wrestling, for example, is a great one for moral luck being there. You've got the good character and the evil character, and that then is overlaid in what happens, and if the bad character wins, and the good character loses, it's terrible because it should have been the other way around. They're the people's champion, Yeah. And the film that my kids used to love it, I mean, Real Steel. Yeah, honestly, if you've got nothing to do this weekend, watch Real Steel for a bit of a, feel good movie. Right? But the main thing, you're coming through and you're being the underdog and you're going, and then people are saying, because of what you embody with the halo effect, with the confirmation bias, the result is what's expected. It's moral luck. Yeah, you win, you lose. Okay. And, reality, because if we look, right, and I'll just put on, this is South Africa's World Cup rugby winning team, eventually, right? This is their results. Okay. And if we go on the far left, like they were losing. Yeah. Lose, lose, lose. So the bottom, when it's down, it's loss, up, win, middle's a draw, right? It was just loss, loss, loss. Something happened July 1994, after that, their last tour. Something happened and it became, the side suddenly were galvanized. They came together. They did everything. They played amazingly across the tail end of 94, whole of 95, won. Okay. When you look at this line chart here, I hope you can see, we're starting on the far left. It's mostly down, isn't it? Down and middle, right? July 1993, I wouldn't have picked them to win Rugby World Cup champions, to be Rugby World Cup champions in 1995, right? Really wouldn't. Don't think anyone would, if we're honest. And then suddenly, like, they just came into form, and that's where moral luck comes in. So a lot of people were looking at going, like, the way they've acted as a nation, the way everyone's come together, the way they deserve to win. They're the people's champion. And I think that kind of shows, if we go back to a photo, it shows, doesn't it? There's that pride in it. And I think the reason why this photo is so powerful is I feel, in my personal view, and, feel free to disagree, put in the comments down below, Ross, you're rubbish, go on to Facebook, let's have the discussion, right? I feel at this moment, the new nation of South Africa was born. I think up until that point, there was a lot of, will they, won't they? Is it going to be like degenerate into civil war? Is something else going to happen? And I think, in my view, this is when it started. The new South African nation started. It's not, not with all nations. It's not going to be like an overnight click. Yeah, it happened, right? Still a lot wrong with the country. Still a lot going wrong. And I think we've seen it now with the last Rugby World Championship, that the nation is still evolving. But anyway, let me know your views. Like and subscribe down below. Comments. Obviously we've got lots of stuff going on Facebook. I want to keep the conversation going. This is going to something that I would like people to come back to and revisit. But anyway, have a great rest of your week. Take care. Ta-da.